and Kings. Game 3 had ended in such controversial fashion with Connor McDavid saying he saw a high stick. The Kings go on to win in overtime because that high stick was not called. And you wonder, like, oh, what coulda, shoulda, woulda happened, and how would the Oilers respond in Game 4?
And then the Kings came out like they did, and it was like the Oilers weren't ready to respond at all, but they all showed us something a little different in the second period. Oilers, Kings, Edmonton down 2-1. Kevin Fiala back after missing the first 3 games of the series, and midway through the first, Fiala's shot is stopped. Gabe Vilardi pots the rebound for his second of the playoffs. Fiala picks up the assist. He was second on the Kings with 72 points this season. 1-0 Kings. 7 minutes later, LA on the attack again.
Direct pass, finds more. This way it's Victor Arvidsson. What a move! A shot. He scores! What a goal! Victor Arvidsson. 2-0 Los Angeles.
Victor Arvidsson with a beautiful spin move to get away from Vincent Desharnais. The Kings led 3-0 after 1. Will Ferrell in the face paint, loving it. Jack Campbell replaced Stuart Skinner to start the second. After Edmonton cut the lead to 2, Connor McDavid to Leon Draisaitl. He scores his 4th of the series, and just like that, it's a 1-goal game. The Oilers down 3-2. 10 minutes later, Edmonton on the power play. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins to Draisaitl. Yes, he pots his second of the night. The Oilers storm back with 3 goals in the second period to tie the game at 3. Let's move to the third. 15 minutes to play. Arvidsson to Matt Roy. He beats Campbell for his first of the playoffs. The Kings take a 4-3 lead, and they look to add some insurance. 5 minutes to play. Arvidsson in alone, but Campbell stretches out to make the pad stop. Huge save, keeps it a 1-goal game, and with 3 minutes to play, McDavid to Evander Kane. Snipes the game-tying goal. Kane's second of the series. They need overtime in LA. The fans back in Edmonton absolutely loving it. Midway through the first overtime.
7 left in OT. A stretch pass. Hyman, a shot. He scores! Zach Hyman wins it in overtime.
Zach Hyman scores his first goal of the playoffs. Perfect timing. After trailing 3-0 in the second period, the Oilers come back to win Game 4 in overtime. Campbell made 27 saves in relief of Skinner. The Oilers even the series at 2.
What goes through your mind when you get the tap on the shoulder during intermission entering the game?
Let's go. Let's get her done.
When they signed you last summer, you were supposed to be the guy in net for these games, and you are.
Yeah, I mean...
it's a different path, but you get there in the end.
Yeah, it's a nice win. Nice to get a shot, and just happy for the guys, you know. Stu's been playing great. You know, when he's been in there, we had a tough first, but everybody bounced back, and feels good.
Soup comes in, and, you know, sometimes in a game like that, when it's 3-0, you need a spark, and he came in and, you know, just played awesome, kept us in it, kept it 3-0 there for a little bit there, and even when we scored, they had their pushes in the second, so just a huge boost for us, and he played great.
And how about Leon Draisaitl? Recorded all 3 of his points in the second period for his 14th career 3-point playoff game, which is actually more than he has 0-point playoff games. This was his 6th 3-point period in the playoffs, tying Paul Coffey and Maurice Richard for second most in NHL history.